And hello everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod. Today we're playing Endless Space 2. Expansion came a little while ago. Haven't had the chance to play it yet. But now it's time to play the Hisho. Taking the time to set things up as I would like it. Yeah, so it should be fun. We're gonna have some fun space battles in space. Yeah. So the Hisho, they're like, they're basically space samurai. Alien space samurais. But that's okay. Who doesn't love a friendly alien space samurai?
From the beginning, a warrior prepares for sacrifice.
I do love these opening videos.
Touched by blood, the sword becomes the soul of its wielder.
Yes, this is very space samurai.
Free of our past as gladiators and slaves, to seek our own renown and honor, to follow our own gods.
Looks like he's fighting
The
Riftborn.
warrior walks a path, but the blade foresees it.
Killing those robots.
And remembers it. The blade, however, like the warrior, has its own secrets.
It's a fancy sword. Swords traditionally, I mean, maybe I shouldn't leap to conclusions about this culture, but normally I don't think of swords as activating giant mountain-sized machines. But it did. Here we are, the Heracles system. Ooh. So we got a nice, friendly, large, hot Heracles system. We're definitely going to colonize that. Then we're going to build industrial infrastructure, and then we're going to get cerebral reality. So here's kind of their shtick. Rather than happiness, you get your Ki. I don't know how much it scores, if it has a max or not. But yeah, earned by discovering conquering systems, destroying enemy CP in space battles, and you lose it by failing invasions and other things like that. So, obviously, one thing we want to do is explore! So what do we got on this planet? We've got, dust deciduous trees. Handy. And a average source of Hyperium. Wonderful! Now I just need to find a source of titanium. You can go that way. I'll send my brood ship north. And we got these interesting little mining thingamajigs, which I'm going to use. Which will mine things like this, yeah. And I guess I'll send this guy south too. So yeah, that's kind of their shtick. They're space warriors. I'll do my usual. Get the economy and trade stuff running. Get my basic sciences started. And be able to interact with alien races. Ah, yes. I'll manage this here. Who do we have? It's assigned to a system. Let's inspect him. Brightblade is a highly decorated warrior. Famous only for strategy and tactics. As for sheer battlefield ferocity. A leader as much as a fighter, he was a natural choice when the time came to appoint a new leader to the Order of the Black Eagle. His school and military unit has thrived under his command, as he leads rigorously and remorselessly by example, and from the front. Blunt, gruff, short-tempered, and patient, his followers, if they thrive or die, are eager and proud to serve beneath him. Alright, it's got some very basic shit. Alright. So we will help govern our home system. We get out there, explore the galaxy. This northern arm in the Aquilia constellation. Ugoro? I'd like to find a good world that has some source of titanium, so I can get access to both resources. Would be handy. Oh, we found the Hisho. Once part of the same bloodline as the Hisho, the Hisho were separated from their kin when the fall of the Endless left them stranded on diverse planets. While the Hisho and Uchi continue to thrive and develop, some enclaves of the Hisho continue the rites and traditions that they learned while fighting the arenas of the Endless. Today they are being rediscovered and will be awakening to a galaxy that is far different from when they knew. While they must acquire new knowledge and modern skills, in their hearts they shall remain industrious warriors. So they're warmongers. Mud stoppers. Choop choops. Alright. Neat. The Bother system. Well, here we are. The Ray system. Ray 1. A poor deposit of titanium, but still, it's a deposit, which I'm going to take. There we go. Oh, I love these visuals. It just gives you a feel for the world. Yeah, they're kind of single biome type planets, but that's okay. This is a very wet world. So yeah. Every turn this will decrease. So I'm going to let that, because if I spent all of my ki right now, I would start to suffer many terrible penalties, which I would like to avoid. Mutated flora. Neat. $79. Alright. Send you that way. You're going to scan that in a moment. And colonize the next world of Heracles! Success! Oh. In spring we yearn for the simplicity of war, gardening's hard. The Emperor himself wrote this poetry in a classical form. It is good that he maintains some traditions, for the Hisho have been changing radically. New sciences, new organizations, new codes, new laws. I fear that we are forgetting our own history and values. The Reformers, a group dedicated to adopting new galactic ways and consigning the old ways to museums. Many Hisho listen to them. But not I. My name is Tizio Blackridge, a teacher of military history and martial arts in the Red Bone Islands of the Itazeki Sea. I'll soon be rotating back to active duty after several years as an instructor, and I have been preparing for my next posting for years. I grew up with the tales of the Blood Sisters. I read their legends, studied their text, practiced their martial arts. They're a memory of a time when the Hisho stood united against all, when the sanctity of the nest was everything, when courage and honor were things that exist in daily life, not in stories. I will see the temples of the Blood Sisters reinstated, their feats of arms studied, their stoic and tenacious ways imitated with pride, or I will die trying. Either outcome is acceptable. I am no gardener. So, two options. Prove we are worthy to speak of them by building fancy ships, but I'm going to take this one. Because it's a little easier. Usually these are always the options of building stuff. I always take the other option. Well, almost always take the other option. The Blood Sisters were not just killers. They represent a way of life that summoned integrity and self-sacrifice for the good of all. Free tech, 5 ki, and yeah. And I've got our distant kin to bring back into the fold. Ooh, the planet Psychoja. Which, conveniently enough, is where the Hisho were modified to be more effective warriors, trained to provide blood sport spectacles for bored audiences. Alright, wow. Ooh, arenas ran red upon green Psychoja. Blood fertilizes. This is the planet where much of Hisho history was shaped. Though it was developed as an enormous media center for the galaxy-wide transmission of entertainment. Once the concrete civilization fell to decadence, Psychoja became famous primarily for its blood sports. Greatest and most profitable among them were the gladiatorial arenas of the Hisho. They were a culture that adapted eagerly to the challenges of blood and honor, concocted by the Endless. In turn, they received infrastructure development, education, and fame. Today, the arenas are overgrown. The great complexes house looters and scavengers. It was sadness, pride, or anger. Hisho gazed once again upon these vast complexes. So, we've got a choice. Lose some influence. But gain some science. Be prideful. It was a time of fame and honor. No shame of glorying in our victories. Sadness. Temporary slavery. Or anger. These were treated like tamed animals. We must ensure it can never happen again. Now, this early on in the game, I'm probably not going to get a fight in 10 turns. And I don't have enough systems, so we'll definitely take anger for the best resources. Now what do we find? Grumpy animals. That's fine. Oh, I should build more. I should get another scout and another colony ship. There we are. 80 Ki. They're loyal. 5% more food and system. That's good. That's useful. Tiny little Mediterranean planet. Or Psychoja. 2.73 or... Yeah, let's mine Psychoja. Bundus, a big old ash world, a medium desert world, a tiny Mediterranean world. It had a moon. As you can see, slowly pushing up our Ki. Your sole hero, a graduate of the Academy and Dust Adept, has requested an audience. Something has awakened, they confide. The Academy has registered emissions that they do not recognize. The source is certainly an endless manufactured transponder. They do not wish to explain further, claiming that Academy oaths bind them from saying more on the subject of how the signal was identified. They show their loyalty, however, in helping you discover the most efficient way to uncover the truth. Whatever it is, it must be powerful and certainly had military applications. Further investigation of military technology should provide a clue. There we are. So, it looks like it's a group quest gained by making lots of military tech. As soon as the entire galaxy gets military tech, we can get this. And as you can see, the reward is lots of dust glitter. And everyone gets the technology that it reveals. Which is fine. We will, of course, keep exploring. Let's see, how is Ray looking? See, now it's down to a mere 58. We're just going to let that keep slowly building up. We should scan that too. Lots of money now. Oh, the planet Tionha. Or the planet of a strange race known as the Bagaba. Who are distributed artificial intelligence. Calculations are undermined the random movements of rocks, stones, and even grains of sand on this atoll planet. The warming and cooling of natural ocean currents, coupled with tidal shifts and weather, turns these elements into a living series of gates and arrays. This in turn transforms the entirety of the planet into a giant computer capable of reason and reflection. The very existence of this planet has caused heated arguments amongst philosophers and clerics of all stripes, as it is clearly either the work of a supreme being or the irrefutable evidence that one cannot exist. Philosophy. It's not a bad system, actually. Big lava world, a unique medium atoll. I like how square it looks. And a tiny forest with a wormhole. Neat. So it's got a tunnel to ship gates. And Eden incense. And more vision range. Cool. Let's, what do I want? Let's, yeah, a little extra science won't hurt. And our samurai, I mean, look at that. That is, that is a space bird samurai. That's what we got. We got food and production. What do we have here? Three. Still, on the other hand, it's, what can be food and production? There we are. We attained our technology. Well, normally what I take next will be this sort of stuff. Gives you more. Well, normally you'd get happiness, but I don't really need happiness so much this time around. So I think I'm going to take my usual of get science. With science comes all the other goodies in life. Oyera. What kind of system is Oyera? Medium lava, medium ash, tiny savanna, small... That's not a very good system at all. What are you at? 31. Max out in 31 turns. 28. Not a lot of good systems. I like 5-planet systems. This one's not so much. A average source of Hyperium. Oh, right. We want to get them to love us. And we bought the system. Alright. Plants, capacity. Ah, so we lost our bonus science. That's too bad. There we are. They're now cordial. Ah, look at the little happy bear. Small portion of resources. Yay! So they're sending us money. Ah, Bertus is going to produce pirates in 8 turns. Something to keep an eye on. So you might want to fight them in the face. Speaking of... First construction kit. Keep exploring. Alright, well. Looks like I'm going to have to make some sort of... invest in some sort of military soon enough. To deal with these pirates. Who are, as you well know, scum. There's just not a lot of good systems. Ray was decent. Ooh, strange fossils. Ah! Well, that's... Oh, cool. So we're getting more food for the moment. Alright, so... And I guess I need to pick a spot for this brood ship. What kind of system is Aina anyways? Ooh, large or tall. Let's go over there. I think I'm probably going to pull my fleet back soon. For the sake of war. Hey, got some science. Prevlav accelerators, check. Yeah, we should look into what options do I have. Well, I should probably grab efficient shielding. And anyway, fusion. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oh well. Cordial. Good, good, good. Pirate fleet. There we are. It vanished. Good enough. $15. Put me at 74. You know what? Let's make it happen. There we go. Colonize the system. The Neruda system. Alright. Well, you're a big beefy ship with 12,000 hit points. Why don't you go pick a fight, actually? Eden sense. Oh. One of your exploratory drones used by your team for rapid planetary assessment has disappeared. It has a low malfunction rate. Something set off course. Explore the quest curious on the planet of Gemini 1. Each cost me 5 of my precious titanium. Speaking of, I found 5 tin titanium. Alright. Something to look into. Now I want to get ecologists going. Ooh, there's Ki generating buildings? Why did you get those? But the main thing is because I don't have happiness the same way. The main advantage of the ecologists is they can colonize all planets. You just get a penalty. So we will support them. And they're in charge. There we go. As you can see, I can now colonize more worlds. Which I'm going to do. There we are. So colonizing is what I'm going to do first. The reason I'm colonizing first is one of the pieces of equipment or a building facility gives us more production per colonized world. take that for more food, too. A little more production. There we are. Yeah, there we are. Xeno-industrial infrastructure. Yes, more production per planet. Ooh, that's a lot to colonize. So we're just going to start with that for the moment. More money and science are always very, very useful. Right, let's keep exploring. I have a good feeling about this. 30 Hyperion. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. 464 defense. 36 attack, but 12,000 hit points. So that's solid. You can do things to start off with that. It's a level 2 parrot layer. Justinium system, eh? What is that? Tiny snow, medium Arctic, tiny Arctic, large gas. Nah, not a great system either. A lot of not great systems around here. Right, eukaryotic sap. Check. Ooh, more of my resources. Good. Praise you again. Which will max us out. Actually, do I want to even bother with these? I'm already getting it. We'll finish that off. Then we'll look to some more money, I think. What do I want? Well, we like being able to buy things out. That's very handy. And Xenotourism for more money. Yes. Also handy. Battle of Justinium. So, what's it packing? 2,000 hit points, 32 attack. Oh yeah, we definitely want to pick this fight. Because we have the resources to fight it. And we want to fight at short range. So turtle. There's no, like, controlling, really. You just kind of pick the fight you want. And we will keep that option. Here we go. We blew up. See, we gained 5 experience and 0.7. So we're going to guard, blockading that system. It has... our fleet has no soldiers, so we can't siege it, but that's fine. We'll get a ship over there later to help out. Under dust. Here we are. A strange sight greets the expedition team at the second site. Partially, the drone is partially sunk in a swampland, close to another abandoned vessel. It's been here for a long time. No sign of crew, but we have reactivated the ship. Pirate ship spawned, and we got 5. Excellent. So, I'm going to take you. Send you over there. And you. Send you there. Good. There's already playing its maximum number of fleets. Alright. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Sugara. Oh, I've gone way too long. Thank you for watching, everyone. I tend to get caught up in these strategy games. We're going to keep playing, of course, because I love Endless Space 2. And we'll deal with all this next time. Please share your thoughts, your comments. I, of course, love to read them. And like I said, first time playing the Hisho, so if you know tips, I'll take them. Otherwise, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. You can always support me on Twitter or support me on Patreon. And we'll see you all soon.